We've all felt the urge, that little voice whispering, just a bit faster, beat that next light. The perceived wisdom is that speeding, darting between lanes, arriving at each red signal just as it turns green, must surely get you home faster. But does it? Or is the steady, law-abiding pace actually more efficient? Let's crunch some numbers using an example. Imagine a 10-kilometer drive. If you drive consistently at the speed limit, say 50 kilometers per hour, that 10-kilometer journey takes exactly 12 minutes. That's steady, predictable, and remarkably stress-free. Now let's consider the speeder. This driver zips along at 70 kilometers per hour in between lights, but then slams on the brakes for every red. Let's assume, generously, that for every 2 minutes of high-speed driving, they spend 1 minute stopped at a light. Over that same 10-kilometer stretch, they might cover ground quicker in spurts, but those stops add up. Think about it. At 70 km/h, they could cover 10 kilometers in about 5 minutes. But that's if there were no lights. In the real world, in city driving, traffic lights are a constant, even if they hit just 3 red lights, each causing a 30-second delay. That's 90 extra seconds or a minute and a half added to their journey. So their fast driving time of 5 minutes suddenly becomes 10 minutes or even more before you account for the extra time it takes to accelerate back up to speed after each stop, or the general unpredictability of traffic flow that makes maintaining a high average speed impossible. The constant acceleration and braking consume more fuel, wear on your vehicle, and most importantly, introduce far more risk. You might gain a minute, maybe 2 on a good day. But the vast majority of studies and real-world observation show that the average speed difference between someone driving the limit and someone speeding in urban environments is negligible over any significant distance. The time you gain by speeding is almost always eaten up by traffic, congestion, and those pesky red lights. So, which one gets you home early? Surprisingly, the consistent speed limit driver often arrives at almost the exact same time, sometimes even a little earlier due to smoother flow, and certainly with less stress, less fuel consumed, and a lower risk of accidents or tickets. Save the speed for the racetrack.